Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Leilani Love, and today we're going to be talking about modeling. So I know a lot of you on my channel are either inspiring to be models or you model full-time or part-time, but I just wanted to come on here and drop some tea about what it's like being a model in New York City. So I'm not a model myself, but as you can see, I worked on tons of sets and different events, fashion events, and done hair and makeup and worked with different models. This beautiful lady is Leilani. She is a freelance model who works basically for herself and not an agency. And this is Andres McRae, the photographer, one of the greatest to ever live in the city, the metropolitan area of New York, New Jersey. These are two of my favorite people to work with. They're very easy to work with. So as you guys can see, modeling is not always about being in some nice fancy studio and just getting pampered, getting your hair, your makeup done. Like, we did this in the middle of like Soho, okay? That's like a downtown area where people were walking by. The sun was like gleaming in her face. She was hot and sweaty. So for makeup, that means, okay, making sure that her sweat doesn't show in the picture. The photographer has to make sure that he gets her when she's not blinking. Like, it takes a lot going into putting a photo shoot or a fashion event together. Like, people just totally don't even know what it takes. So yeah, this is just a glimpse. One thing I can say about modeling is that it looks like you have to be like a shape bender or like a, you know, be real flexible, because these girls, the stuff they be doing is like, or the photographers be wanting them to do, sometimes looks physically impossible. And I know I couldn't do some of the stuff they be doing, but they make it work. And that's another thing. Like, if you want to be a successful model in New York, you have to be easy to work with. No photographer wants to work with somebody that's like bitchy and complains all the time. Like, nobody wants to work with somebody that knows how to do everything. Like, one thing about Leilani here, she just like, you give her like a small direction and she just goes with it and she delivers. Every frame she's giving you different. Like, you tell her to show leg, she shows leg, honey. You tell her to strike a pose, she strikes a pose, honey. Like, and that's what it takes to make it in the modeling industry. Also, making it in the modeling industry, you have to find a good photographer to collab with. Like, Leilani and Andres have a very good chemistry. So finding someone that is gonna be like helping you with your portfolio and telling you what looks good, telling you what looks good with your look and everything like that, you know, that's just a part of the game that you have to be able to adapt to and adjust to. So if you can't take constructive criticism, modeling might not be for you, sis. Like, sometimes it's not all about like your look. Sometimes it's about your ability to take direction and hear a vision and execute it. So like, she was able to accomplish this with ease. Like, we did like 3 or 4 different looks outside in the middle of Soho, changing in the car, makeup done on the street, no complaints. She posed how she had to compose. You know, it was just, everything went beautiful. We were done with our shoot in less than like 3 hours, and we did like 4 different outfits, and we changed the scenery. So yeah, one thing I can definitely say about being a model in New York City is be ready to do what you have to do. Don't be afraid to network and get out there, sis. Collab. Never say no to any opportunity unless it makes you feel uncomfortable, but never say no to any opportunities. Always be prepared. Yes. So this is your girl Leilani Love. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below of some other videos you'd like to see, and don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you can be down with the Love Squad. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace and love.